morning, everybody. So we are here, what is today? April 30th, last day of April. We got May 1st, Friday, coming up tomorrow. It looks like Palm Beach County is going to start opening up some of the parks. This park that I'm at is actually technically not open yet, so I guess I'm not really supposed to be here. But it is the Meadows Park in Boynton Beach, and they have put in a new Calisthenics Park behind me for all the adults. So I'm imagining this is going to be open really soon. I've been wanting to do a little video like this for a while. I'm going to kind of freestyle and try to figure it out, but my point that I want to make is that these parks are popping up all over the place, where you've got pull-up bars, different bar stations. We got sit-up bench over here. There's bars here that you can do push-ups on, as well as get underneath and do some like the Australian pull-ups. We've got a dip station, or like parallel bar station over in the background, and then you have step-ups and even where you could do box jumps over here. So I'm going to kind of show you guys a few of those. And what's cool is, for all you guys here in Boynton Beach, a couple that I know of for a fact that have these type of parks is here at the Meadows Park on Congress and Hypoluxo, the Oceanfront Reef Park, or not Oceanfront Reef, but the Ocean Ridge Park in Boynton Beach, and Barrier Free Park, that is, I think that's still technically Boynton Beach as well, which is down on Congress. And then you have parks like Calusa, you have parks out west, West Boynton Park, that all have similar type of setups, or at least like fitness trails and things like that. So anyway, getting into the video, this is going to be a little bit longer one probably, because I want to explain some things. Instead, I'm going to show a workout, but instead of some of my traditional circuit training where we're doing like 20 seconds on, 30 seconds on, 10-second rest, you know, a lot of Tabata style type of workouts, I'm going to show you one that's a little more strength oriented, where we're going to work more reps and we're going to go for time under tension. So we're trying to get most of these reps at about like a 1 to 2 seconds intervals as we hold in these reps. So I'll do my best to kind of explain throughout the video, and I'll put some notes in this video below. But that's basically it, man. So I'm going to kind of go through it with you guys. I'm going to do my best to edit this video in between some of the stations and make sure that everybody gets a good look at everything. So without further ado, what we'll start with is we're going to work the opposing muscle groups. We're going to do a little push-pull action. So we're going to go into basically an incline push-up down here. And then for me, what I like actually the size of the bars over on the parallettes, or the not parallettes, but the parallel bars, and getting under there, just for me and where my body type is, size of my body, that size tends to work well to get under for me. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. That's next. All right, so I'm here, incline push-up bar, just straight push-ups, guys, but again, we're working for time under tension. So I'm looking to go a little bit slower with these reps. You know, at the start, definitely kind of going slow, squeezing, feeling it at the top. For me, what I'm working on here today is strength and recharging my body. And so I'm not gonna try to burn myself out per se on each set that we're doing. So I'm looking for, on my push-ups, probably about 16 or so. I've already kind of lost count, but about that many. I'm not trying to go to failure. I think that's the point that I'm trying to make. I'm not necessarily trying to go to failure. I want to leave a little in the tank, so to speak. All right, so it's about 16 or so. From there, I'm gonna shake it out, and I'm gonna step across over here. All right, so I'm coming under the bar. A lot of you guys know this. This is called the Australian pull-up, because we're down and under. I believe that's where that name came from. But again, same kind of thing here. You know, looking for me right now somewhere between 14, 16 reps each, and I'm gonna go 4 times. I'm keeping my head up. I'm looking to keep my body tight. I'm not trying to sag my butt. I'm trying to keep that hip up, looking up, and keeping my core tight as I get my reps. Yeah. All right. I'm pulling that, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over to the push-ups. I'm going to do another set, about 16 or so, 14 to 16. Come back over and do another set. Do another set of pull-ups, the Australian pull-ups here. So I'm going to do that 4 times. All right. So that's one set. So now I'll take you over to some additional options. All right. Next. All right, guys. So for this set, we're gonna go. I've got the bar set up here. We got multiple options for our bars on the way that they have this set up, multiple levels, that is. And so this superset is we're still gonna work the opposing muscle groups here. Today I'm working a little back and bi and chest and tri kind of combination. Okay, so we're gonna go skull crushers. A lot of guys know that. We're gonna go on this bar. This middle bar seems to be about the right height for me. I already kind of sized it out. So I'm gonna go close grip. I'm working on keeping my elbows in, and I'm pushing off just like our skull crushers, whether I'm on a bench or TRX style, things like that. We're gonna shake that out, and then I'm gonna jump up and we're gonna do a couple pull-ups on the bar here. So set range or rep range that I'm shooting for is about 10 to 12 on the skull crushers, and I'm going because I'm trying to keep some in the tank, and I'm working my movement and I'm working my strength. Gonna go about 6 to 8 pull-ups for each of these. So that's about the right range, at least for me, of what I'm trying to accomplish. For you, it might be a little bit different. Get whatever you can in for each of these. So skull crushers, if you can only get 5 or 6 before going to failure, what I want you to do is go to about 3. Get about like 3 or 4, and then try to get a couple pull-ups in as well. Okay, makes sense? All right, here we go. So turn this hat around. Again, I'm looking to get my body tight. I'm keeping my hands relatively close. I'm trying to keep my core tight, and I'm going to dip my head in, and I'm really concentrating on using my triceps here. Of course, I'm getting some shoulder work, I'm getting some chest work. My delts are getting pulled in. Whole body is getting worked, actually, because I'm working all my stabilizer muscles, because I'm having to keep tight as a board. Even readjust a little bit there. All right, let's get a couple more. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Kind of shake that out, and now I'm going to come up into my pull-ups. I got enough length with my little microphone here. I'm going to try coming in behind so you guys can see. And for my pull-ups, I'm actually going to go chin up style. So I've got a supinated grip, basically like an underhand grip, jumping up, and I'm going to work a straight chin up. Jump myself up. My arms are about shoulder width. Eight. Let it down nice and slow. Good. Leaving some in the tank. Now I'm going to go back and forth on that. 4 sets there as well. So again, we're working more strength. This is not a big cardio blaster like we traditionally do. Again, working more strength. So now we're gonna do one more set of exercises to show this great Calisthenics Park. All right, so coming over to one of my favorite stations, the parallel bars. We're gonna work all kinds of stuff today. Today, I'm gonna show you guys a little advanced move, but also the basics. So again, working opposing muscle groups today, mainly upper body, and we're gonna go to dips. So you got regular dips, And then what I'm gonna also show is what I've always been called or told that it's called the scorpion, where we're gonna dip and we're gonna do a knee raise with that. So a little bit more advanced move. And then we're gonna shake that out. I'm gonna come underneath. I'm gonna do another set of regular rows. These are very similar to our parallel rows. Perfect kind of position here, and very easy because I can stay in this range. All right, so this is our third set of exercises. All right, so dips coming in. These are, you know, the bars are what they are. So I'm about shoulder width apart. I'm coming up and put my knees back or out front or up top. Really, that's kind of personal preference. For regular dips, I'm putting my feet behind me. I try to keep my head up, keeping everything else tight. I'm looking for me, about 8 to 10. Again, I want to leave something in the tank for all this. All right, and then that scorpion advanced move is as I push up, I bring my knees up. Great compound movement. One more. Good. Kind of breathe, shake it out. Relatively short rest. We're only looking for, 20 seconds or so in between. You still want to kind of keep the heart rate up. You want to keep moving. It keeps it faster, or keeps it, keeps everything a little bit fresher too if we're resting briefly. So now I'm just going to come under, put my feet out in front. So a little bit different than the other row that we did. We're in a row, all right? I want to adjust. For me, like it right there. Head up, body's tight. If I need to, or you can come back into that tabletop, put your feet flat. I like them straight out in front. Makes it a little bit harder. A couple more. 3, 2, 1. All right, so we're gonna get a few more of those in. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope we give you guys some ideas and you understand what's out and about. It doesn't look like Palm Beach County is truly going to be reopening that soon, from what the governor said yesterday. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to open the gym just yet, but the park's going to start to be open. So get out, get some fresh air, and get out and move. All right, appreciate all you guys. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, give me some content or give me some comments. Appreciate all you guys. Thanks.